Hello, I'm Jeff Bartz. I'm a pest control technician and safety advocate at branch 2048 in Pittsburgh, PA. Today, I'm going to review the safety equipment that you will receive as a new hire in your first week of employment here with us at Terminix. These are the knee pads you will be issued. These are must-use in attics, crawl spaces, anything you're doing on your hands and knees to protect yourself. You'll be issued 3 types of glove. Basic work gloves. These are nitrile gloves, which come in a box like this. These are for your basic use every day when you're applying materials inside and outside of a home. These are neoprene gloves. These are for when you're mixing liquid chemical or handling any other type of chemical. These are your shoe covers to protect your feet and the customer's home and floors when you're in their house. Next, we're going to look at the respiratory protection. You will be issued a half-face respirator. It is your job to keep this thing clean, maintained, and in a sealed bag. You will get these cartridges with it. This type of cartridge is 2 stages. This part here protects from aerosols and vapors. The top part protects from particulate matter. These need to be changed after 8 hours of continuous use, so what we recommend is when you get them, you put a date on it. It's your responsibility to see your managers when these are expired. You want to keep this clean. You clean it with warm soapy water. Never use alcohol or any type of rough detergent. Inside of it there are valves. There's 3 of them. 1 at each inhalation port, you inhale through the filters, and 1 here at the exhalation port where you breathe out. You must make sure that they are intact. They are a very important part of the respirator. You also want to check the strap for any cracks or breaks or getting too stretched out like elastic does. When it starts to wear out, it's your responsibility to see your supervisor to get a new one. This is an N95 dust mask. You can use this in attics or other dusty environments when a respirator isn't necessary. This type actually has a valve on it, kind of like the exhalation port on a half-face respirator. You can also get these from your supervisor. This is the bump cap you will be issued. This has a hard shell inside. It's for use attics, crawl spaces, any place you might bump your head. But also, it's a must to wear this all the time, inside and outside of a home. Outside, there could be an air conditioner sticking out of the wall. You get up and bump your head, a tree branch. Inside the house, some people have hanging flowers. A flower pot, you stand up, boom, you hit your head. This will protect you. We have various type of eye protection too. These are your basic safety glasses. We have tinted ones for outside use, clear ones for inside use. These are always a must wear. We also have unvented goggles. They're unvented to protect any chemicals from getting into your eyes. These you will use when you're using aerosol insecticides or flea treatments, anything like that. You also have a face shield. If you're treating things above your head, a wasp nest up there with a liquid or an aerosol, you want to put this on. It's an additional layer of protection. Always use it with any type of aerosol. You'll also be issued some hand soap. Soap and water. It comes out just like this. It's kind of like shaving cream. Rub it in real good. Wipe it off with a towel, or it can dry on its own. Very important, after every stop you should use this, regardless if you have gloves on. You're going to have gloves on, but still you want to protect your hands. You'll also be issued an eye wash bottle. Anytime you get anything in your eye, if it gets through your safety glasses or if something happens unexpectedly, you have this to use. It's your job to replace these when they expire. There is an expiration date on here that you'll need to check. When it expires, see your supervisor and you can get a new bottle. You'll also be issued a first aid kit in every truck, just in case you need that. This here is the Terminix PPE, which means Personal Protective Equipment Assessment and Selection Matrix. On the one side is the task that you are doing. For example, fume grind crew, which we don't do, ladder use, working at attics. But let's say working at attics. It will show every piece of protective equipment you need. You will be issued a copy of this. If you don't have one, they can easily make them for you at the office. But it's very important, if you're questioning what personal equipment do I need, consult this chart and it will tell you. And all this equipment is going to come in this bag for easy storage in the back of your truck. And lastly, coming with your uniform will be a set of coveralls to protect your clothing. When you're in an attic, a crawl space, or any dusty environment, you want to wear this to protect yourself. So that's all your PPE. Remember, it's your job to use it and maintain it. Thank you.